G'day, I'm Dr. Philip Button, co-founder and business development scientist at the Food Entrepreneurship Academy in Melbourne. Now, in an exciting development, we're getting our research programs underway. And the first project is a survey-based project all about perspectives, opinions, views, thoughts, insights, all of that into the general public's view on food, agriculture, basically anything right across the agri-food supply chain. So we start off the project with a survey question on food technology neophobia. And then we go into aspects of concerns, what your opinions are, who do you trust, how do you like to receive information about food, and all that sort of thing. And it's not just narrow areas about food. We're talking about areas that are right across the whole supply chain. So nanotechnology, gene technology, different diets, vegan, flexitarian, different types of vegetarian diets, healthy eating. You know, what's important to you? What means a lot to you? What are the areas that guide or direct or influence your purchasing decisions in supermarkets and so on? You know, all these things are absolutely critical for society, absolutely critical to understand whereabouts people sit in different cultures, different cities, different countries, and therefore that's an important element of what we're doing. We're collecting data worldwide so that we can compare different cultures, different types of people, different demographic groups, and really understand what's important to people. So this can help drive aspects such as developing new food products, also alleviating food security, where the data could be used to actually drive availability of food for different types of people, different types of foods according to people's food choices, food preferences, those sorts of things. And also, just generally understanding what's important to people today, right across the world in different areas, especially so in 2021, where things, 2021 and 2020, when things, the world has really changed substantially. People's views, people's perspectives, people's understanding has really changed substantially. And so in this project, that's what we're aiming to do. Gain a current and broad understanding of what issues are important to people, what drives them, what their interests are, what their concerns are. And therefore, where can we move to going forward? What sort of food technology, what sort of food manufacturing technologies could we employ that people are okay with? What sort of aspects in primary production of food are people concerned about, so that we can develop programs that might alleviate some of those concerns and address some of the flaws or shortcomings in what is currently delivered in terms of advancing technology and having people see things in a different way. And also there's aspects like, the world is of course changing technologically, and when people are shopping, who do they trust? What information do they want? And therefore, this also in part leads on from a project that I was involved with at RMIT University some 10 years ago in the School of Business, IT and Logistics, looking at how people like to receive information about food, who they trust, and that sort of thing. So, it's really interesting to compare 10 years ago to today. A lot has happened in that 10 years. Society has changed, the world has changed, and have people's views on who they trust, how they want to receive information about food, has that changed? So yeah, this is a great, really broad project to really kickstart our research program here at the Food Entrepreneurship Academy. And it would be just fabulous if you can contribute, just anything really, just a small amount. If everybody contributes a small amount, then we'll be able to pay for a dedicated and high quality survey platform, such as SurveyMonkey, and therefore it will also enable our senior research assistant to put in some time. Of course, I've put in substantial amount of time already, Our senior research assistant has already put in some time, but we, just want a little bit more so that to do the right thing by her, have her continue with the work and be able to financially support her in some at least some small way as a token of appreciation for the amount of effort that she's put in thus far and will continue to put in with this project. So yeah, please, if you can, spare a bit of spare change to financially contribute to our project, which will have wide-ranging effects, we feel, across going forward on food trends and empowerment of the individual, and even perhaps policy reform and those sorts of things. So yeah, look forward to your support and look forward to seeing you around. So yeah, there you go. I'm Dr. Philip Button, Business Development Scientist, Food Entrepreneurship Academy. Take care and I'll see you around. Cheers.